Okay.
So,
I think,
Leo, what is
I
the
did it for quite a
exact
few
time?
years, but then I think by now. I'm
It's
eventually
7
quit
now.
that.
Yeah, so I figured, yeah, because that one's usually slow.
If we want to get started, we can.
but no David, or,
No, Dave. But he is still going to be on the board. Justin had to talk to him and they worked it out, so. Yeah.
So what's his excuse?
I believe he's in Arizona.
In the month before?
Don't know.
Who's our fifth? I can't determine.
Zach.
Zach Tucker,
no
yeah.
Zach tonight, yeah.
No Zach
Well, it's
tonight.
close to Christmas. Do we have 7 o'clock?
Yes.
Good evening and welcome to my audience here I don't know what even date it is, December the 22nd,
22nd, yeah.
Board of Zoning Appeals meeting. 3 of us are present here tonight. We have enough just for a quorum. Have you read the minutes, gentlemen?
Madam President, I've read the minutes. If there are no further questions or comments, I'd move to approve.
I'll second that
All
motion.
right, and I'll third it, motion carried, approved. We don't have any unfinished business, we have new business, 2025-12-01, 601 South Buffalo Street for a use variance. Leah?
Yes, okay. So, this is on 601 South Buffalo Street. The petitioner is seeking a use variance to allow a used automobile dealership in a C2 zoning district. In congruence with the Warsaw Municipal Code and Comprehensive Plan, a C2 zoning district is intended to provide areas to be used for certain types of retailing uses, certain service uses, along with wholesale and warehousing uses. Any deviation from that needs to be approved by this board. The subject property appears to have been utilized as an automobile repair facility for several decades and was grandfathered within the district to continue such use. The petitioner is requesting a variance to ensure continued compliance with the zoning ordinance as they seek to transition to use from an automobile repair to automobile sales. Pursuant to Warsaw Municipal Code, automobile dealerships are permitted in C3 and C5 districts, both of which are intended to accommodate commercial retail activities. Additionally, Section 74-247 of the code provides that no person shall allow any partially dismantled, non-operating, wrecked, junked, or discarded vehicles to remain on a property for longer than 48 hours, except when stored within an enclosed building or licensed junkyard. It's also relevant to note that the petitioner intends to update the building facade and undertake aesthetic improvements, which would enhance the overall appearance and value of the property. I know it's long. Based on the findings of fact, it is the opinion of the planning department that this board allow a used automobile dealership in the C2 zoning district, provided that, and we hadn't talked about this yet, but on the east side of the property, there should be a screening of some sort, so a fence with either something in between it, or you could put bushes preferably, arborvitae, something of that nature.
It's the backside of your building.
Toward that house.
Towards the
Towards the
house.
house.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I was, we talked about putting like trees or something trees.
Yeah,
Because
perfect.
the issue of, I was, they said, you have to ask him before you do it. I said, well, let's go with approval first.
Mm-hmm.
And when I talk to you, I'm in the process to buy the building.
Yep, yep,
It's not gonna be a rental, I'm
Right.
a home.
right.
It's I can put it up to code, everything, it can be facelift, completely turned around.
Mm-hmm.
So when I pay rent, I cannot.
You can't
go and
do as
turn
much as you
around
want to,
everything.
right.
Now the owner will be responsible to pay for the
Right.
expenses.
Okay, so I just asked the board to consider whether this petition meets the following criteria. The requested use will not be injurious to public health, safety, morals, and general welfare of the community. The use and value of the area adjacent to the property will not be affected in a substantially adverse manner, and the strict application for the terms of the zoning ordinance will constitute an unnecessary hardship in the development and use of the property.
Thank you. And mailings, green cards went out,
Yes.
and any
Nope.
concern about that?
Nope.
Okay, any questions of Leah before I open it up to the
Why are you
petitioner?
recommending screening for that house? It's been a garage, that's always been a service station or something for years.
Yes.
That house has been there for years. What makes the difference now?
Well, since the ordinance and any automobile sales, we like to have screening there if it's in auto sales, just because of lights or floodlights that they might have on the property or use of the cars. It just provides a blockage or screening for any disruption if there's pedestrians. So that's something that we like
There's
to
not any
add.
sidewalks along Prairie Street.
No.
No, pedestrians at the store. Does that make sense? If
And
they're
then there's a
walking
commercial
around.
building on the other side of this house. So you're gonna have them put up, so it's gonna be.
I mean,
one-
that's what we recommend.
Okay.
You don't have to have that
Okay.
in there.
Okay,
It's tight right there,
yeah.
very tight.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Anything else I can ask the petitioner? Would the petitioner, Miguel, step up to the podium, state your name for us, please?
You may have to move that mic, it
Yeah,
doesn't
you
work
might
very
have
well,
to.
move it down to your, close to you,
Yeah.
yeah.
And tell us about what's going on here in your,
I'm Miguel Alvarez. I try to open a resale car sales in there. I've been in there for 14 years doing repairs. So now I want to change a little bit. I want to expand a little bit. Now it can be a dealer. Now also I can work in my own stuff. So I want to change a little bit. I want to start using my dealer license. It's a little bit of change. That's why the petition to change.
are you still repairing cars then too at the same time? Or you're still just leaning more towards the dealership?
I believe in more to the dealership.
Okay, okay,
Because I'll be repairs when I need it, so not that much is like big focus on the repairs.
okay.
That'll be a big change. I want to change that a little bit around where I go.
And you don't have a problem with just only having, because I go by there frequently, I drove by there yesterday just to make sure I knew what I was looking at, with just that 5-car limitation, that lot's so small right there.
I got a 12 spots in the front. We used to be divided in 12 spots. The second have 6, 7 cars and display in the front. And of course, I got a storage room in the back. I don't want to put nothing in the side of the building. I don't want it. There's been a couple accidents in there. I don't want to have no vehicles in there, so it can be damaged for some people, for attention, and there's a lot of accidents in there.
Yeah.
Is I want to stay away from that side, and just keep it all that open, and use the back part for the storage and couple displays in the front.
I'm confused, have the two of you talked about this 5-car limitation? Because that's not what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
We discussed up to 7. I don't know if you want to, I don't know if there's really space for 12
No,
based
I
on
got
the
12
parking
spots
spots.
in the front. I don't
Okay.
want to cover all of them.
Yeah,
So see, I got it. When my personal vehicles in there, they could be on one side or the other.
right. Because,
I stick out the room to the.
right, we had
people.
talked about parking or displaying them, the 7 in the front, and then having parking in the back or something for anyone that comes. So, I mean, I'm willing to work with you on space, but I think 7's a good number.
I don't want everything so crowded.
Yeah,
Years ago, it used to be a dealership. And you got a car parking on the side, you got the whole front block completely, you got the whole back completely blocked. There's no room to use little moving around, the customers still used to come, and I don't know where the guy used to park it.
I was gonna say,
The
because
people,
your
because it
customers
used
are
to be
gonna
so
have
many
cars, they
vehicles.
need to park too.
right,
There
right,
used to be a lot of vehicles in there. I don't want to have it out.
right.
Okay.
So Leah, are you looking for a 7-car max?
Max.
with
That
parking?
would be our suggestion, yeah.
Okay.
I think we need to state that
Yeah.
if we make a motion. And what about the fence issue too,
I'm indifferent, I don't care.
I'm against it.
against the fence? Well, and I think too, if there was any opposition to it, it should be
From the resident, yeah.
from the resident right there with the house in the back, and if he's not, if he's not saying, oh, I want that fence there, then I'm, along with you, I'm fine with no fence being there, because it just tightens up that whole area.
Well, when you say fence, do you mean even like a
Or
shrubbery?
shrubs, yeah.
No shrubs?
I'm,
Okay, and I don't,
yeah, I'm fine the way it is.
I'm interested in hearing, Leah said that you plan on sprucing up the outside. I'd just be interested in hearing what you had in mind.
I wanna do a completely different change in the front, like paint it, do a lot of work on it. Like the building is a little behind, so the owner didn't wanna put nothing on it. I mean, I rent it right now, so I'm the thought to buy it.
Okay.
It's like
Oh,
buy
okay,
it.
now I get it,
Because I'm in
okay.
the process to buy the property. By the time I buy the property, everything I can change, because I can change the garage doors, I can fix the building completely different.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
I got the idea to get it to the point that you guys drive by, like 6, 7 months later, you can see the building, say, whoa, that's not the same building it was there. Yeah, it's the same building,
Yeah.
the only thing, I fix it up and put it up to code.
your little curbside appeal. huh?
right,
Right.
yeah, it could use it. No offense to anyone, but it could use a little appeal.
Right.
Any
And I agree
other,
with that, because I can see it sometimes, so, again, so when you rent to the property, you have it inside, you can do only so much.
Yeah.
But the
Right.
owner no one to step up and keep it up in the maintenance, you got it inside. So, being the son I told me to be the owner, that's a complete game changer. Because it can be a completely different situation.
Do the two of you have to work together on stepping up the facade on the outside, or that's not really necessary?
Not really necessary. I mean, we can work together if you want to, but yeah, that's
I was
not
just curious
anything that the
whether
planning
it's a-
department needs to really be super involved in.
Okay,
But you can park your vehicles, if you have your display of your vehicles on the west side of the building facing State Road 15, then you'll have sufficient space for parking and the like in the rear of your building, is that correct?
Right.
Yeah, so if we limit that to 7 cars for displayed for sale on the west side, and only on the west side, then we're okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
okay?
I know that is.
Any other questions of the petitioner? Thank you, you can have your seat. And do we have anyone in the audience that is in opposition of this proposed car lot?
come on, Janine, this is your chance.
With that, I think I'll entertain a motion to close this to the public,
So moved.
and,
Can you restate it, just so we got it all
Right.
put in?
Yes,
there?
I move that we accept this petition on the requirement that only 7 vehicles be allowed to be displayed for sale, and only on the west side of the building facing Buffalo Street. And on, the other remaining part shall be used for parking.
and we're good with no screening.
No screening.
Okay.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. Thank you, Miguel, and good luck to you.
Yeah,
Yes.
best wishes.
Thank you very much.
I look forward to seeing it. I go by there all the time.
Do we have any other?
No, that's it.
Do you have papers for us to sign?
I will have to go get them upstairs, yes, I
okay.
do.
And with that, I'll entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
If I don't get any soup because you stalled here, that's,
Me?
no,
Hey.
her. We gotta wait for her to get those sheets
Yeah,
to sign.
because you didn't get your
call.
soup. You
Call.
didn't
Last
get your
time,
soup
yeah.
I can
last
tell you the
time.
number, it's 574-267-6